Hi, beautiful people. Happy Thursday. Hope you guys are doing fantastic wherever you are in the world and having a wonderful week so far. Let's get right into this video. In my previous video, I showed a clip where Katie Joy accused Nina of stealing her content. And I'll leave a link to that video in the description box if you didn't see it. And it seems as though she still cannot sweep her own doorstep first. But what Katie Joy did not specify is what content that Nina stole from her. So let's actually take a look at how Without a Crystal Ball actually steals other people's content. And most of the time, she steals from smaller creators because she feels that she can get away with it, for number one. And number two, she feels that we are beneath her. And thirdly, a lot of the reason why smaller creators do not like to actually strike Katie Joy's channel because Katie Joy has a reputation of doxing people. So for her to get your information, her perfect opportunity would be for you to strike her channel, because that is how she is able to get your information. So not so long ago, she stole content from an AUB survivor. And when that content creator actually took a stand, came forward, well, as per usual, nothing was done. Because, like I said, Katie Joy feels that she is above us all. And if any of you guys actually do watch Sister Wives content, they are the perfect couple to go and watch. I will also have their link down in my description box. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And as of recently, she stole content from a TikTok creator that goes by Pink Pony Club. All these links will be in the description box.
I want to talk about something, Katie Joy, because you got me pissed off. And I'm going to tag you in this, since you can't tag me in your content that you're making from my content. 9 hours ago, I get a notification that you start following me as soon as Gypsy's in my comments. And then boom, I see you in my comments clapping back at Gypsy. Now you got a whole video up with Gypsy's comments and the same trial footage. Can't tag me. And everybody else has tagged me, and you have gone through and purposefully deleted their comments. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage, shall we? Let's take a look. Charity, why don't you need money? Yes, sir. Did you obtain money as a result of you being in a wheelchair? Yes, sir. Did you never talk about the fact that...
Please do not, nobody, say that this is no big deal. It's a huge deal, especially for somebody that's trying to grow their platform the way obviously Pink Pony is trying to do. And let me tell you guys something. I have witnessed Katie Joy go insane and go to extremes and go after people in the past that she felt used her content and did not credit her. She was brutal. So why is it okay for her to steal from smaller content creators? And if I'm not mistaken, she was hyping up Pink Pony when she returned to TikTok the second time she turned on Gypsy and the Blanchards, because she needed to grow her following on TikTok and she needed the smaller creators to get her to where she is now. And this is the way she is treating them. And not because she has nearly 400,000 subs on her YouTube that she is somebody to be respected. Absolutely not. Hell no. Because how did she get to that nearly 400,000 subs on her YouTube? In my opinion, and from my observation, it definitely was not because she was a good content creator or a good person. It wasn't because she wants the best for the victims that she claims to advocate for. When those same victims that she claims to advocate for, she re-victimizes them and exploits some of them. And certainly not because she has morals and ethics. Absolutely not. Now, Katie Joy will do whatever she needs to be at the top, to put money in her bank account, no matter who she has to sell out in the end. I have been reporting and following Katie Joy for nearly 4 years now. Katie Joy never does anything in the best interest of anyone besides herself, not even her own child. She uses her son for sympathy and as a shield from negativity towards her. Let me say this to Fancy. Why now do you think Katie Joy embraced and has forgiven and moved past what you two have been through? In my opinion, not because of the information you have. That is just a bonus for her. to gain the trust of people, knowing she fucked up by standing with the Blanchards for 5 years, and knowing that she was being complicit and condoned the fucked up shit that they were doing. Because let's not forget, she exposed all that the first time she turned on the Blanchards. And what did you do in return? She went right back into their fold, knowing that she had just released the secret she was holding on to for or about the Blanchards, and it just took her to get offended because they kept her in the dark about a project Gypsy was involved in. It may not have been new to many of you, but it certainly was tea for me. So maybe it was also tea for many others. When you did approach without a crystal ball, Fancy, I remember that day I was in a doctor's office listening to your live with her. She said that she cannot have any dealings with you because of your friend, Vader Jade. She falsely accused your friend Vader of harassing, stalking, and many heinous crimes against her family. And guess what, Fancy? Your friend Vader has been cleared of all investigations from her local law enforcement to the FBI. And Katie Joy used Vader as a scapegoat to implicate the man that is suing her for defamation in a court in Minnesota. And if Without a Crystal Ball is found liable for defamation in this defamation case, she could be responsible to pay them $40 million in damages. She put an innocent person's life at risk to get herself out of shit. Now sit on that, Fancy. If you think she is there to help you expose the Blanchards, she is using you and what you have to get back at the Blanchards. Fancy, here's a thought. You say that you're partnering with Katie Joy to expose and get the truth out about the Blanchards. Why don't you have fresh eyes, unbiased eyes on this? Release all that information to the public with all those eyes that will have pure intentions and not, in my opinion, use you again and stab you in the back when things don't work out in our favor. Just a suggestion. So you guys, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for taking the time and watching this. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a fantastic rest of your day and week. Please be safe out there. Be kind to one another and don't forget, make good memories. Bye guys.